can fast forward to where I begin to start speaking. I was meditating, driving. I took the long route. There was traffic, so I ended up going all the way around on purpose. I just took a ride by the mountains a little bit. I've been helping family out the past few days, and I'm very drained from it because it's just a lot of work. Been doing a lot this past couple of days. But like also sleeping too a lot. So, but I've been trying to get myself up earlier, okay? And another thing I'm working on is not smoking at night while I'm sleeping. Like, you know, when I wake up to go to the bathroom at night, I stop myself from smoking while I'm like when I'm just waking up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'll wake up from a dream and I had some weird ass dreams. One of the things that I'm seeing here, guys, is excessive amount of stuff. Now, here's the thing. I'm a shopper too. Just like you, I like to shop. I like to buy things. I like to order things. You know, I just like to have things that I like. But sometimes it can become excessive for me even, you know, and I'm pretty like very like minimalistic. But you know, I'm thinking about it like for me, and when I buy stuff, I'm like, all right, when I get my home soon, I'll be able to use this there. But instead of just waiting until that happens, I buy things I don't need sometimes, and that's true. That's a fact. But and I admit to that. I'm truly aware of the fact that I can sometimes overly shop and buy things that I don't need that I'm not using. But I also feel like, oh, what if this is, you know, you feel like, what if it's not there when I do need it? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say this to you guys now because of what you went through. And I asked Spirit, I said, when I pull these cards, I don't want anything that's not true. Just don't give them to me. And I was watching all these readers. I'm watching every one of them. All they ever fucking do is talk about somebody else in your readings. I'm so sick of it. I'm sorry. Love and light. This person, that person, this relationship, this marriage, this guy, this girlfriend, this boyfriend. You know what? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And I just love how these women are all like single and like they don't go nowhere. They don't do nothing. They're online 24/7. And then they're giving advice about love. Like, lady, shut the fuck up. When I see you in love with someone in a happy marriage, healthy, happy. The funny thing is the people that are in happy marriages, they're not even talking about love and shit like that. That's what's weird to me. But anyway, love and light. Because you know what? Some people are so obsessed that they're paying $80 a month to listen to a bitch talk about the same thing over and over again because they're so desperately hanging on to the past. And let me tell you something. I love you guys. I love you. But if you're on my channel and you're hanging on to some dude or some woman from the past and you're still doing that, you're going to never heal. It's never going to happen if you're still doing that. You understand me, right? You got to let that shit go. Let it fucking go. It's getting embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to let it go. I don't care what they did to you. I don't care if they slept with your sister and your 21-year-old niece that's so beautiful and they slept with them and they ruined your relationship. They ruined your life. They ruined everything. Let it fucking go. It's only hurting you. They don't give a fuck. The person that hurt you, they're in their own la-la land, having fun, jerking off all day. While you're sitting here crying, that motherfucker's jerking off to the pain they caused you. You understand me, right? Okay, I think you understand. Because I need you to understand that. Because that's spirit's like, all right, I've had enough of this shit. Like, if I see this shit anymore, I'm done with these people. Understand me? Okay. Let me say that to you. Number one. Number two, I asked spirit before I got on here, do not lie to me. I don't want to know nothing that's not true. Take the lies somewhere else. And so I started pulling cards and I was already thinking, spirit saying that a lot of you are feeling like shit ain't working out. Like this is not, you know what it is? It's not that it's not working out. They said that when you're I'm Albanian actually, but yeah, you could say we're right. Albania, where I'm from, Italy is right here. You know that little boot? Albania is right on the bottom of it. Clear it. I'm sorry, guys. Listen to me. Your guys want you to know, I know that you're feeling like it's not working out right now. Something's not working out. You're irritated. You're frustrated with everything. Clear it. It could be the choices you think you made or something that you think never going to get a second chance on. That's bullshit. Shut up already. I'm hearing. The funny thing is, when you start feeling like this is when you know your manifestations are coming. You start feeling like nothing's working out. It's taking forever. Why is this happening? Actually, this is exactly when your manifestation starts coming to you. You understand? You understand? Okay. So from whatever you've been through, I don't know why I did this. I don't know where. Like, whatever you've been through, from whatever you experienced, look at this. Like, I'm looking at the cards, babe, and it's like the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. You can feel it coming in the air tonight. Something's coming, and you can feel it. Like, you feel some blessings are coming to you. You don't know how exactly, but you're trying to figure it out. I'm hearing, how do you surprise a psychic? I've said this before, but Spirit's like, we're trying to surprise you, and you're trying to figure out exactly how it's coming. It's like, chill the fuck out. We got you. We're gonna do that part. You do what you do, and we're gonna take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure shit out. You're trying to, like, investigate the situation. And Spirit says, I want you to be determined and know that things are happening for you and good things are coming to you. Like I said, the dream that I had was like maybe excessive shopping, buying things you don't need. That's gonna stop today. I said today, I'm done with that. I'm not buying anything else. I don't need anything else. I'm not going through my stuff. I'm not gonna do none of it. And I know that, I have a bunch of stuff that are brand new in boxes. When it's time, I'm gonna put them for sale at a cheaper price. People can get stuff for cheaper price from me, and you're gonna see. I'm not gonna charge you what they charge you on Amazon and all that. But anyway, because I got a lot of nice stuff that some of it's gonna be used, some of it's not. Like, I got a sewing machine kit, and I was thinking last night, will I ever use a sewing machine kit? Maybe one day, but why do I have it? You know what I'm saying? Because I got it. Because I bought it because I don't know. I thought I was gonna use a sewing. Maybe I will. Maybe if I have a workstation space, that I will do those things. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, don't stop buying stuff. Stop shopping. I'm hearing that. Enough. Enough. Get off TikTok shop. I'm hearing that completely. My stepfather, who's like 72, discovered Temu and TikTok shop. And now this motherfucker every week gets something in the mail. I'm like, you gotta stop, dude. He's like, no, I know, but they have the stuff I've been wanting. I never knew. I'm like, I know, but you're just buying stuff like out of pure boredness. I know, I do the same thing. It's gotta end. Stop it now, I'm hearing. Because, like, your finances that are coming to you, they don't want you to spend your money on these things, and you're not going to. I see you really determined. You said, like, I'm gonna do this, that, and that, and you're gonna do it. Clear it, and you gotta clear the energy. You are getting attacked right now. I'm telling you right now. Listen to me. You're being attacked by some entities. They just want you to be in a very depressive state. They want you to hate life. They don't want you to, I was like, what do I love doing? You know what? I love to, like, go to the shooting range, the gun range. So today I started looking up gun ranges. And when I'm done with you guys, I'm going to give them a call and see, like, how does it work? Like, how can I go there? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that you hate cigarettes. I really wish I could accommodate you in any way possible. I'm a channeler. I'm a starseed. I'm a reader. I'm working on my own things. So if my smoking cigarettes bothers you, I'm so sorry. But just so you know, maybe it make you feel better. They're natural cigarettes. They're made with just tobacco and nicotine and mint leaves. So if that makes you feel better, then maybe that'll make you feel better. But it's not like store-bought cigarettes. I roll them myself. Anyway, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. So cigarettes are pretty much the only bad thing I do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, really. And then this right here it's called Puffy Air, and it's made with uh, uh, mint leaves, mullein leaf tea, and I think eucalyptus. And then you just, and it clears your lungs. I've noticed when I take a pull here and there, it helps to clear my chest. Right, I got that on Amazon. If anybody wants it, it's pretty nice. It tastes good too. Puffy Air, and it's literally only made with, like, mullein leaf tea, mint leaves, and something else. And I think, I don't know, something else. Anyway, here's the thing. Listen to me. So Spirit says everything that you've been through up until now, you better got. I guarantee you're gonna see in a few weeks. I'm hearing a few weeks, a few days. I just heard a few days, mad loud. You're gonna see why this was all happening. Your intuition. Oh, a spider! A spider! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Oh God, a spider! A spider! Ah, it's crawling towards me too. Okay. Wait, that's a message right there. It was like a yellow spider. Okay, I think I got it out. Okie dokie. That's a message right there. A spider crawling on me, and then the wind just blew this card down, the Ace of Cups. That's a message. Look up what a meaning of a spider is. Crawling, orange spider crawling towards you. That's a message right there. Okay, I'm not scared of spiders, but I don't want them crawling on me. I love spiders. I think they're cute. They're adorable, but I also don't want it crawling on me. So that's like, as much as I love you, that doesn't mean I want you crawling on me. Okay, so something's feeling like it's not moving. Let me get to this because it's important. See, like with the Empress, the Ace of Cups, look at these cards. They're all positive cards, and I really shuffled. They're all positive cards. What I'm going to say to you is this: the spirit. Did you just see? Oh, okay. What I want to say to you, spirit's trying to tell you something that you've been through this enough. You went through this. You went through it. That's interesting. I don't know where that's coming from. The light, I guess, but where is it coming from? Because I don't have nothing shiny on me. Okay, very interesting. Anyway, you've been through this, you've been through that, okay? All of it, right? I think that you need to understand something. Yeah, when you think about a spider, the universal web, right? The universal mind. It's all connected. It's a spider web of connection that we are all connected to, right? So it's like the spider starts the web like this and it starts to expand it, and there's like little pockets in the spider web, and it traps negative energy, right? Negative, like bugs and shit like that. It takes them all from your home. Like having a spider in the corner of your house, you might be mad about it, but actually it's cleaning your house out. Think about it that way, you know? Just like I used to hate geese in my lawn. I'm like, these damn geese, but they eat ticks. So stay there, eat them all. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that, you know? So just like chickens also eat ticks. So to have a bunch of chickens in your backyard, you'll have a clean yard. There will be no ticks because they'll eat them all. They'll find them and eat them. Okay. So um all right, so this is what I'm saying to you. This is why Spirit wants you to know. I want you to understand something. Forget about all this. Yes, positive energy. Yes, good things are coming to you, but I want you to know something. Your guides want you to know right now. If you're feeling, I just made that video. Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? Let me get a hug and stuff like that. Some of you might just need a hug. That's what you need. You need a hug. You need something to motivate you. You need something to make you feel good. And right now, I'm hearing Spirit say, plan things with people. Like, get on your phone. Like, hey, you guys want to go here this weekend or do this weekend? But what I'm saying is Spirit saying plan it, but not right. This is why I'm saying it's not the time. That's why you feel like you're in hermit mode and you're trapped and you can't do nothing right now, because you're, first of all, you're waiting for something to come to you, and it is coming. That's what I want to make that real clear. There's something coming, a manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, allegiance. Something is coming to you. I'm telling you, something blessed, something very blessed is coming to you, and you can feel it. You really can feel that shit, and you know it is, but you're at the moment, it's like, listen, you're manifesting, right? You're the manifestor. Look at that. We have 1-1 right there. 1 and 1. And look at that. It's mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, and the sharp mind. Action, creation, manifestation, and power. Okay. The beginning of a project and creative endeavors. You're gonna start something this year, soon. Not this year, like later. You're gonna start it soon. There's something that you wanted to do. You keep thinking about it. You've been manifesting it. You've been wanting it. And the interesting thing about my hands lately, I just discovered there's like a bone sticking out here. I don't know what that is. It's painful. I got to check it out. But my hands have been like getting hurt. I cut my thumb. I cut my finger here. I cut my finger there. I cut my finger there. And it's a very interesting that my hands have been like getting cut and stuff. And I take that as a sign of like my hands being used for the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Like to constantly clean or take out garbage, wash the dishes, do this, do that. I'm always doing something that's taking from the other energy that I have. Like, I think of it this way, when you have your own home, right? You can keep it clean the way you want to. Let's say you deep clean your house. Because when I clean, I deep clean, right? I clean good under the toilets, everywhere. Clean, clean, clean. I'm talking, you're going to walk in and you'll be able to lick the side of the toilet. That's how fucking clean I clean. Okay. But when you live with people that are just like throwing shit everywhere, and you clean like that, and then you come in the next second, everything's all over the place, and you feel like you're going crazy. No matter what you do, you can't get the house organized because it's not your stuff, right? So you can't, like, you want to buy healthy foods for your kitchen, but you can't because everybody else is buying junk, right? So you buy healthy foods, everybody comes in with like, oh, corn muffins and things that are delicious, right? You're gonna want some, but also you're like trying not to eat that stuff, right? This is what's the problem is right now. You're feeling right now like you're trapped in a cycle of hell, I'm hearing, but not like that in a bad way. But it's almost like, why am I in here? Like, what? But here's the thing, this is happening for a reason, because your guides want you to see how much you don't like this, so you don't do this the next opportunity you get. Whatever it is that's coming to you, the opportunity is going to show you, I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to be here no more. I don't need to. I'm not going to. I'm hearing very strongly that there are fears that you are letting go of right now. And one of those biggest fears, you have this like terrible fear of like living alone and like somebody coming into your house at night. And, I want to buy a gun. Like you're one of those people. Like I know I am, like I'm like, it's me and my daughter. I'm gonna, at night tell her lock her door and I'll be having the gun on me and I'm gonna tell her don't touch this because she will not touch it because she's terrified of guns. But just letting you know, I got a gun. Like I'm not playing around. Like whoever comes in, listen, I shoot first, ask questions later. I mean, that's why spirit won't let nothing like that happen to us, to people like us, because they know that we'll handle business. Like it's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be on the news for shooting a guy in the balls. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna happen. That's the way it goes. So anyway, my point is that you have this fear of like somebody coming in and fucking with you, like doing something to you. But I swear to you, listen, not in this lifetime. It's not gonna happen. It's not. It happened in the last lifetime. I see somebody laying on the couch and through that kitchen door, the slide. This is why you hate sliding doors in your house. Ooh, that's why I love channeling, because then this shit comes. I gotta pee so bad, I might have to run in and pee real quick, and you guys have to wait a second. But let me tell you something. Yo, listen to me. You don't like those sliding doors, that in the house. Spirit shows me what I'm experiencing, and they tell me to say it. So it's not like I'm talking about me. I'm talking about it because maybe somebody's gonna resonate with it. Because those sliding doors, I don't fuck with them. Like in the house, I don't like those. In the back, I hate them. Like hello, like this is a house. There should be doors that you can close here. What is these sliding ass, flimsy ass? Somebody could break it in 2 seconds ass doors. No, I want my house built strong like me, strong like bull. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is spirits talking about this for a reason, because you had this fear for a long time. In a past life, someone came in through the kitchen door. I'm seeing very clearly. You know how the door looks? It has those like squares on it, but it's glass. You know what I'm saying? It has like squares, but it's like glass. You know what I mean? It's like glass. It has like those things, but it's a glass door and it slides open and closes, right? And it locks at the bottom. I'm here and the top. And somebody came in through that door and they attacked you, but you ended up fucking him up. So I know you're scared, but you ended up beating his ass. He came in thinking, oh, it's just a little girl here on the couch. You got up, you like, and you beat his ass. You grabbed his ball sack. You were smart. I'm hearing one time somebody took you like somebody took advantage of you, a dude, and what you did to him was told him, let me suck your dick, let me suck your dick, and he did, and you bit his fucking dick so hard this motherfucker was bleeding, fucking crying, and then you were able to run away because you bit the shit out of his dick. You tricked him into thinking that you wanted him to have sex with you. Like, yes, please do it. And you put your finger in his eye, you scratched his eye out. I'm just saying, these pressure points, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, right here. You see here? Press on that. Press on that. I don't care how big the person is, that shit hurts like hell. Okay? Hurts like hell. Press on this right here, scratch the eye, something like this, and just let you know, God forbid something ever happens or a guy ever tries to abuse you, fuck his ass up or fuck her up too if she tries to abuse you too. Because there are females that abuse men. Let's not get it twisted. Y'all motherfuckers be staying talking about, oh, it's never the girl's fault if a guy's hitting her. Honey, I know bitches that be hitting their man straight in the face like a freaking a man. And let me tell you something, if I'm a dude or I'm a girl, you hit me in the face, you're gonna hit back. That's period. You know what I'm saying? You hit me. Like I don't hit people like people. It's funny because people think that I'm like that I fight with somebody and I would go to hit them. I've never put my hands on somebody that I was with unless they pushed me or did some shit where I was like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Pushing and then boom. But I'm not about that fighting shit. I'm not into that stuff. I don't like that. I think that everybody should not fight each other like that physically. If you can't communicate properly through your words, then something's wrong with you. You need help. You got to go get help. I'm the type of person, like if someone today was to come into my life, spirit saying, whoever comes into your life today, you cannot allow them to speak to you like that first time. See what I'm saying to you? You're going to be like, oh, it's just one time they spoke to me. Like, you fucking bitch, you stupid ass bitch. If they talk to you that way the first time, and you don't pack your shit up and leave, you're asking for it. Like, sorry to say, I'm sorry. I know people hate that. It's like, nobody asked for it. They're the victims. I know you're the victim. But guess what? The victim sometimes calls it in because it's a victim mode. You're in victim mode. You came here to play that role. Obviously, you're enjoying the role that you're playing. And if you weren't, you'd run. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd run. The first time, I'm telling you this right now, ladies, if you've been in an abusive relationship, men, I'm not saying, oh, you should have ran, you stupid. No, what I'm saying to you is this time, we all learn lessons. This time, if someone goes like that to pretend to hit you, or they talk to you the way they do, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue to allow this person to talk to you like that? Because I know for me, it's not happening. You're not going to talk to me like that. Get out of victim mentality right now. I tell you right now, because I'm telling you, remember my voice when you date someone, whether you're a guy or a girl. The girl turns to you and says, like, you bum ass, bitch ass, broke ass motherfucker. You ain't shit anyway. And you stay there, buddy. You're asking for the evil witch of the wicked witch of the east to come and just ruin your whole life. And if you don't see that as a trigger, as something that needs to be addressed at that moment, and you don't run for the hills, you're literally gonna ask for her. Like the bitch. And you see she's using you for money. She's treating you like shit, mistreating you, talking to you like your shit. And you do it, you keep giving her money, you keep, blah blah blah. Just, honey, I'm just gonna let you know you're asking for it. Stop asking for it. Don't beg somebody to mistreat you. Instead, when they do it the first time, Spirit's saying, walk the fuck away. Because you're gonna have two people come in. One is the soul train, soul train. Yeah, the soul train, the soul tribe, the love of your life. The other one's coming in who's gonna be like tricky. He's gonna come in, he's gonna be, he or she is gonna come in with this energy where you're gonna be like, oh my God, I feel like I know them for every lifetime. Yeah, that's a good thing and it's not a good thing. I feel like I know them for lifetimes. Okay. You might have known them for lifetimes because they hurt you in every lifetime. But see right away within the first 3 to 6 days, if you can't, you can tell easily what is this person about. You'll know just the way they speak to you and the way they, you know, uh, do things. Just pay attention, right? Don't be in fucking mode. You know what I'm saying? There's the honeymoon phase and then there's the wart phase. Okay. The honeymoon phase is everything's lovely, but then the wart phase comes. Like when the wart comes, you don't know if you want to take it out, rip it out, or you don't know if you want to do, and you're like, with the wart, you either deal with it or you go get it removed, right? You either deal with it or you go get it removed. That's what if this bad off for you, then you need to walk away from them. But if they're like, they're a wart, but they're like cute, like a funny wart, like, yeah, he's annoying, but he's so cute. I love him. Like he's the best. Like, or he or she. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you so much, Herc. I want you to understand something. Spirit is guiding you right now because I know how you feel. If I could come there right now and hug each and every one of you individually, I would, because I know how you feel. I know how I feel. I don't listen. This not to be like poor you, sad. No, there's a choice that I made was to be alone for a while and heal myself. So hugging doesn't happen. Luna is the only person I hug, the only baby I hug. Kiss her all the time and hug her. She's the only one. My daughter, she's in her teenage don't touch me year, so we're not getting the hugs from them. We're not kissing nobody. We're not getting any love, any affection, none of that stuff. That's not easy as a human, but your galactic self is like, it ain't not. I don't give a fuck about that. Your galactic self doesn't care. She's very, or she or he, let's just say they are very, when I say they, I mean he or she, not them, they. I'm not, no, we don't subscribe to those crazy ass things that happen here in this world. Listen, what I'm saying to you is this, okay? Listen to me. You have to understand something. Your guys want you to know they see how you're feeling. They seen it. You're not feeling like yourself, man. You are feeling like, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, because usually you're like very like, ooh, you like to dress cute, you like to look nice, but lately you've just been like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like doing anything. You want to, but it's something like you don't know what to do. Like, you're like, I'm not gonna go do something that isn't calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna just go do it because to do it. But Spirit's saying that this is gonna be a time where you're gonna get things like this to happen. Like, you're gonna have people inviting you places. You're gonna get a message from somebody, hey, you want to come here with me? Don't say no. Don't say no, like you always do. Don't say no. Just go. Just go. I mean, like I said, unless it feels like, yo, there's something wrong with this. I'm not into this right now. I'm not feeling this right now. That's a different story. But I'm talking about if you feel like it's gonna be cool, it's all right. And you go and you chill, you do you have fun, you know what I'm saying? Dress cute, look nice, wear your brand new outfit that you've been keeping in the closet for a year, Don't be afraid to go do things now because I'm gonna say to you, opportunities and people are gonna be inviting you places. You're gonna get opportunities. even with love, you're going to find that opportunities with love are coming in. Okay. You're going to find it. It's going to be coming. It's here. It's on its way. It's now, now, now. And I heard this Buddhist monk say like this. He said, you're wishing for a happy life every day, happy life, a happy life, a happy life. He says, tomorrow is too early. Yesterday is too late. Yesterday is too late. Tomorrow is too early. Right now is the perfect time. So instead of wishing for a happy future, oh my God, why did that happen? Just say, I want to have a good day. That's it. In NA meetings, they say one day at a time. That's for a reason because, they got a lot of their stuff from Buddhist monks. Those guys are very smart. They went and did meditations and all that, and they learned a lot from these Buddhist monks, and they used it in their NA things, AA as well. Like, friend of Bob's type shit. They were smart. They took the Buddhist teachings and then they turned it into like a group of people who are healing each other through meetings and things like that. And it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. What I'm saying to you is that's one of the things they took from a Buddhist monk, one day at a time. Why? Because let's say if you are addicted to something or you're doing something like that and you're thinking, oh, tomorrow I'm not going to do any of that. Every time you do that, you're telling yourself tomorrow you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like you'll tell yourself, I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'm not going to eat that tomorrow. I'm not going to eat nothing tomorrow. When you do that, you're almost saying to the entity, hey, entity, I'm worried I'm going to eat that tomorrow. Can you, happy birthday, Genesis. Hey, entity, I'm worried about this. And then the entity's like, well, what is a demon's job, right? What's a demon's job? He goes to school just like the angels. Hi, good morning, demons. Today we're going to learn how to nag somebody and irritate them and make them do things they don't want to do. Okay, so what are we going to do? I know. Yes, demon baby. When they are scared of something or they don't want to do something, we make them do that. Very good, very good. And angels, what are you going to do? I'm going to tell them, stop thinking that way. Don't listen to that. That's a lie. We're gonna whisper in their ear. As far as angels, they follow the universal law. They tell you the light. The angels tell you one time, don't do that, don't do that. But they can't force you to do it. As far as demons, they don't follow the universal law, but they do because if you know what I'm saying. But what I mean by the universal law is they will nag you until it happens. And that's their job. That's their job. Their job is to irritate you to the point where you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And as far as angels, they will tell you, whisper in your ear, no, honey. And you have to listen because they're not going to keep involving themselves in what you're doing. They have to stay uh, back. They can't be in your face with these things. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I'm going to come right back. Okay. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to come back down. I'm going to go back live because I have a lot of things I want to tell you. Your spirit guides want you to know. They want you to know these things are possible. They're happening. And it's focusing on today, 3 things you're grateful for every day. I've been forgetting to do that. And today I did it again. And it just feels better. Like I'm super grateful. I went past by a cemetery and I was like, what is it? What's the matter? What's wrong? What's the matter? Stop listening to those negative voices I'm hearing because they are yappity dappeting in your ear. You got to watch. They are really, really sticking it to you. You hear me? That's a fucking warning right there. Spirit says because you're super ascending right now, highly shifting and progressing, they want to keep like nagging at you. Do this and do that. And you're just like, it's like if you get to a point where like, yeah, I'm done with this. It's going to happen on its own. Don't pressure yourself to change whatever you're changing because it's going to make it worse. I promise you. So just, keep calm, carry on, think about today. Don't think about yesterday, tomorrow. This is a message from Spirit. I'll come back in like 15, 20 minutes. I'll be back or we'll see. I'm coming in, back in. All right. I love you guys. I'll be back. I love you. Let this message touch you the way, let it touch you. Okay. I love you. Bye. Bye. I'll be back.